Hello everyone, welcome to Empyrion Nightly Stream. In today's episode, what we're going to do is I was thinking about the base really hard here, and we need to go get some iron or some stone to turn into iron. That and we need satium, so I can't remember where the satium asteroid is, I don't think. No, satium deposit's over there. We're going to go over there real quick, and then we're going to warp back to Aku or Teledar, or whatever the planet's name, that had the burial chambers on it, and we're going to rerun those real quick. I'm just letting you in on a thing here. The base hasn't changed any. I still have the outlining of crop plots. I can make more crop plots right this second, but I need to go get cobalt to, make the steel versions of them. Sorry, I had to, so yeah. So we're gonna go over there to the satium, see if there's some satium there so we can build some more windows. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Let's get in here. Make sure the fuel tank's up. Oh, needs some love. O2. If you hear a lawnmower guy going by, it's probably because my lawn guy is here. He hadn't showed up for at least a month and a half. Yeah. Bridge box, maybe? Well, there's some. We seriously don't have any oxygen on it? No. Can we make oxygen? I think I used all the water. Let's see if we can make some oxygen real quick before we take off. In this morning's episode, we got this nice laser rifle. We did the bunker that we came back to. We thought we could cheese it, but yeah, no. Alright, so let me see here. Let me make... Where's the oxygen at? What's that? Platinum, yeah. Where is... The O2 is in this one. Or this one? I'm lost with where it is. There's one oxygen bottle in there. Let me look under this one again. Maybe it's here and I just missed it. How do we create oxygen? I'm not getting... Purified water. Water container. Yeah. Under deco, maybe? No. Under this one, maybe? Can't remember where I make oxygen from. If I made it, it would probably be in this tab. Let me see here. Let's just do this. There it is. Passed it up and we didn't even realize it. We made 10. We need to go back to Aku and get the other goodies. Because 2 ain't happening. Is that all I was able to make with just 2 with all that water that's in there? Oh, wait a minute here. It's actually... You see it right here. Steel plate and water container. What's this right here? Purified water. Oh. Kind of a bummer. Oh well. We'll go grab the stuff from Arkiba. We'll go over here real quick. Let me turn everything back on. I had stuff turned off for save energy while I was waiting around. Let the shields come back. Alright, shields are fine. Alright, we want to go over and do the safety team real quick. Or should we pop over there and grab it? Nah, we already did that last in the morning's episode. Let's go get this ATM deposit. Wait, this is the starter area. Yeah, this is the starter area. I can't remember which one I think it was Omicron had the things. Let's go over to Aquila real quick. Go pick up our water since it's been a few. We got plenty of pentaxid. Okay. Alright, which one's Aquila? Masperon, Ningus, Aquila. Keep coming back here because this is where our oxygen and things are. Let me put on cruise control real quick. Thank you each and every one of you for joining me tonight. I do appreciate each and every one of you. If you don't mind taking the time out of the video and hitting that like button real quick. And that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We're trying to hit 1,500 subs by the end of the year. We're doing pretty good. We're gaining altitude. I was hoping for the end of July. Maybe the end of August we'll have 1,500 subscribers. But my end goal really is to hit 2,500 subscribers by the end of the year. If not, I don't know whether or not I want to continue the channel or not continue the channel. You know what I mean? If I can continue the channel into next year, we'll do a whole bunch of new games and get away from these old games that we're playing. Come on. But yeah, I'm going to go over to Aquila. The burial chambers weren't on Aquila, were they? Oh, they were on Omicron, maybe? Maybe Omicron had the whatchamacallit? What's it say Omicron is, anyways, by the way? Oh, we're going to go out there and get that ice. Here in a bit. We'll go down here, grab this, and we'll come up and get some of that ice that's over here. It's a lot of ice to be in the Kura sector. Map. Yeah, they're over on Omicron. I just know they are. Because that's where they left off at. Don't want to do the story mission. I just want the water generator. They're over this way. Let's turn on auto brake or auto coast here. We'll go this way and we'll go grab the O2. We will go grab the O2. Well, the water containers that we can turn into O2. Because we turned all the water containers into fusion cells. And we didn't leave anything behind. There used to be these things called oxygenators that would produce oxygen over time. Are they still in the game? If they were, they would have been under MISC. Yeah, they took out the O2 machines. Wow. Sucks for anybody new to the game. So that's why you put these water generators down. Map. Should have. Or attempted a base. I was gonna build on the planet, then I decided, nah, let's build an app in the space. Alright, so water generators are over here somewhere. To the right. So they're down there somewhere. Crush the trees here while we're here. And the thrusters off. Go get this water, and then we'll go get the safetium, and then we'll go do the burial chamber. I'm trying to let enough time pass. Fusion cells on us? Yep. You used up one fusion cell. Okay. I'm good with that. Just using one for all that time we've been gone. It's just one. Alright, I'm not gonna go through these and put fuel back in them. Because, yeah. I mean, I like the water containers because they can make grow plots out of them, I think. We'll find out here in a second. Let me, get these out. I'm not gonna refill them just right now. It's a waste of a fusion cell, I believe. And we're gonna go there, and there, and there. Alright. Got oxygen. Alright, so in the bridge box, we're gonna put that and that. Then we have liters of water that can go over here in this one. And yeah, if we need to make oxygen now, we got plenty of it. See? Let's make 1,000 or 100. 200 ought to last us a while. No big deal there. Okay, so we have oxygen. We have ammunition. We have full health. We have no radiation. Oh, we have radiation burn. Or we're about to get radiation burn. Yeah, okay. Cool. Alright, so let's go to see the safetium deposit real quick. Or do we want to wait until after we get back from Omicron? I'm trying to think. Here. I don't even know where this is. Let's work there. Where we at in the galaxy? Oh, we're on the far searches of the thing. Okay. I was hoping Cece can make it tonight, hopefully. We'll be able to if she's cooled off and whatnot. It's very warm here right now. It heated up a little bit. Come on. Safety. If I remember correctly, there's two auto miners down on Sathium, I think. So on the official launch, they'll have They're wiping the servers. I wonder if I should hop on their servers. With the countless others that don't have servers. Now, if you would like to join the Empyrion server, hit me up in Discord. Link in the description down below. And I will gladly give you the info you need to log into it, which is there's no password, so all you have to do is get the name of it. And I said it's called Storm's World. And you can come join us. We're gonna do a reboot as soon as Vermilion and Raven get a get the scenario updated to the new 1.13 patch. Alright, enter atmosphere. Oh. Oh, never mind. I forgot to grab that ice. That's okay. We don't need it. Safety and deposit this way. How many safety and deposits do we have on this planet? 2. 1. 1. And a Promethean. So we're gonna go grab that and then grab this. Alright. Let's go. I feel like we're flying really slow, but I know we're not. You're wondering I'm skirting around the Xerox territory? Just a little bit. Got Pentaxis, right? Can't even read what that says down there. It's so bright yellow or bright blue. I had a wonderful dinner tonight. I had velveted shells and cheese, and a chicken hamburger with cheese on it. Mm-hmm. On cruise control. Take a drink. We're almost there. Looks like it's still rolling around. Nah, it stopped. Land. I'd say turn off the thrusters, but we're not going to be here that long. We're just going to jump out. Light on. Fuck it. We're going to jump down here, grab this safety, and then go back to the ship. Now, these are just going to be... Oh, wow, that was a lot. I mean, 3,000 in the grand scheme of things is not really a lot. I'm just going to say that. As many windows as we're going to need to put in, we're going to need like 4 or 5 ATM deposits. I'm just saying. Alright, let's go grab this for medium. It's a long ways over here. Take us a few minutes to get there. Put on cruise control. Wow. One more dude is doing his job. My yard can look neat and clean and tidy. What those things over there are. Rock spiders? This is gonna be right next to rocks. It's gonna be a pain in the neck to land on. We'll land outside the rock bed formation. We'll walk in. Well, let's go. Alright. We're not turning the thrusters off just in case there's a patrol vessel and this thing is not showing up. So we can get out of here quick. Sorry about the lawnmower guy. We're freezing to death. Make it back to the ship in time. Don't worry. Don't worry. We now got hypothermia. Go faster now. Get in here. Let's walk up the ramp. Yeah, grab this. I don't know. Alright, so that netted us 3,428 for it just being there. Nice. Come back in a few days from now and we'll check it again. I don't think there is any other deposits on this planet that we put down. Look here real quick. As small as this Gosium over there. There's 47 deposits, or 42 deposits that Gosium on the planet. Really? Do you have non-miner? You have non-miner cores? I'm looking for cores. Auto-miner cores, I can come out. Actually, you know what I'm saying? Auto-miner cores. Maybe it would be in the Alias? No, not the Alias. Yeah, the Alias. Red. I think we cleaned this out, didn't we? Oh, maybe we put it in a different ship. Pebble. Yeah, I don't know. Not the Pebble. What about you? Maybe the Auger? Oh yeah, there we go. Where is these? There we go, right here. Wayfarer. Yeah. Just gonna pop everything over here that needs to go in. A little bit more iron. That's it, out of there. We can actually take those Xenos steel blocks on our person, along with this repair bay. And we are gonna bring in the Zeus. Let's scroll down here to the Zeus. Let's go add to factory. Let's add this. good chunk. This should be a good chunk of what? Oh man, I didn't have any. Well, that was a waste of 100. What do we call it? Do we really want to? Let's see what mine this is over here real quick. I'm just curious. This is a restroom. Oh, we'll put it down here. Since we get close enough to like see it. We'll have to be right on top of it. They need to fix their blinger. Oh, CC, how's it going, lady? Staying cool, baby? Baby doll? Or what? I don't know. How's it going, CC? Hope you're doing good. Small safety. That's guarded. Those are guarded. There's one over here we can get that's unguarded. Hello, darling. Been a long time. Oh, the 80s. Good temperatures. Yeah, our lawn guy's here, and he's like, sorry for being late. Well, you know what? You know, clean up the yard a little bit better. The cozy? How close do you got to get to it? Copper. Ooh, a very large copper. Very large copper. Question is of the day here: Can we make an auto miner? We have 2 auto miner cores. Let's see here. 1, 2. Let me see. You think this copper right here would be a good one too? Okay. Look at all those nuggets down there. This copper, right? I wonder what all these little markings are down here. I don't know. Let's go see. Let's grab an auto miner out of the ammo box here real quick. Grab one. Alright, so copper. Negative 14 outside, so we need to take off the insulation boost. Put the AVA boost back on along with the multi-boost. Alright, now we can go out here. There's a whole bunch of silicon. Right over the hole where we need to build. This is cool. I never seen it so clustered like this. We're gonna get a few of these. We're gonna get these all knocked out real quick. So yeah, how was your day? I hope you were doing good. The animals enjoying the nice cool weather. Well, cooler weather than what we've been having. It's supposed to get 91 today here, and then all the rest of the week is supposed to be in the mid 80s, which is gonna be nice because man, my electric bill is gonna be so high from last month. Due to the fact of how many times we had to turn on the AC units. I wonder how much silicon we'll actually have by the time we get this done. Alright, so let's bling. Alright, so not that. Alright, what's this gonna produce? 400 per hour. So if we stream for 4 hours or 3 hours, yeah, that's a lot. 1200 ore. Already produced 1 ore. Alright, so we don't need to worry about that. We have one more autumn miner. Really would like some zirconium, to tell you the truth. I need, because then we'll only have the basic resources that are needed. That's a resource over there. Let's go this way. There's a resource over this way too. That's the Prometheum. Really? Wow. Global warming, anybody? Oh man, I hope it doesn't get hot again. I got a heat stroke from the last time I was not using the AC. We don't need cobalt. We do, but we don't. I'm looking for zirconium. Probably going to be by those towers there. That will have to go way up over here to this one. Come on, zirconium now, like 500 range, because that seems to be the max. Look, another deposit over this way. Do you see these ones with the little red dots on them? The question marks? They're no good. They have they have rocket launchers on them that devastate the ship. And so we're not going to go next to the red stuff. That's not going to be good. Oh man, that's oh. Really, CC? Man, it's gonna get warm, man. I feel it now. It's gonna get warm. That's It's gonna get warm. We'll see what this deposit is here. I'm hoping it rains to like die down the dust and whatnot. I'm hoping for rain anyways. Maybe to cool it off a little bit. Shield extenders. No, not on the capital vessel. Now on small vessel, it's fine, but the problem is the red markers are gonna respawn and keep respawning. I'll show you what they look like here. Let me get in first person view and I'll show you. We can take a couple hits, but that's okay. Let's see what this one is. Is this an anti-aircraft carrier? Yeah. And if you can see that over there, it's got, I want to say, 6 missile turrets in the front, 6 missile turrets in the back. So it's well fortified. Oh well, we don't need symposium. If we need it, we'll grab it out of the asteroid. Give me 1 second, everyone. I gotta do something real quick. Get an atmosphere. Give me 1 second. Alright. Sorry, I had to do something real quick. Let's see here. Omicron, we go for the burial chambers. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go out in the galaxy and find some stuff. Yeah, yeah, I mean, if you have a good shielded ship like the Reaper's version of it, I'm thinking I'm gonna build a ship myself, the small vessel. I have an idea of what I want to do with it. That or we'll bring in one of my ships that I need to. Wow, that's crazy. I know crazy because I'm physically crazy. The air quality here is really bad. I think it's getting bad everywhere. People need to learn to walk to work or something. Not motorcycles. I know what you're thinking. I'm not in that good of shape either. I've been working out lately trying to get my arm muscle back. I got 3 pound weights that I lift up every day to try to get rid of some of the gut. The more calories I burn, the more I can eat. Alright, so coming into Omicron. Let's see if we landed next to the burial chamber. Nope. Alright, Marauder Outpost. Oh, yep, right over there. A white symbol. Let's go. Let's go out into this view here so I can actually see around me. Let's see if this reset. I'm hoping it reset because I want to run and get some more autominer cores. Moment of truth. See if it's respawned yet. Oh yeah, that wording went away. I think it's redone. We'll go land here and find out, shall we? I'm not worried about the berries and whatnot unless I want to start spoiling some food. Which is a good possibility that I wanted to start spoiling food. Alright. Let's go. Okay, so this planet is not cold. It's not hot. What we'll do is we'll put back on the armor boost. We'll go into the burial chamber and see if it's reset yet. I don't remember picking all the plants. Let's just go over here where this blue barrel is. And this will tell me whether or not it's been respawned by now. Nope. Hasn't respawned yet. You wanna know what? We could maybe spend the night, maybe that's how much time he's left. Because I don't remember when we did them. That's fine. We'll check every once in a while. Alright, so we need to go some mining. I didn't think they were ready, but I had to look while we were over here grabbing the Sathium. Alright, what's in space above this place? Absolutely nothing that I need. You know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to warp over to here. Lock target. Find the target here. Up that way. Crap. Yeah, but we've already done them. That would be good too if it was regenerated, but it's not regenerated yet. It takes quite a bit of time. Got a nice asteroid out here. I'm coming for the safety is really what I want. Alright, let's mark these up. So we're not backtracking. Is there a safety one here? There is. Alright, so remove on approach. Show on HUD, remove on approach. Show on HUD, remove on approach. Oh, we need to bling again because the asteroids are. Right. Is that two asteroids there or one? Just one? Grab the safety in here. If you're wondering, this is how I mark it out when I do our galaxy wipe. I just make little dots everywhere. And then what we'll do is we'll pick them off as we go to them. There's some more Prometheum. That's going to be good too. Alright, let me bling again. Waypoint, show on HUD, remove on approach. Anything that looks like a small one is probably a new mine. I think that's all of them. Let me bling a couple more times here. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't see any other asteroids. Alright. Which one's closest? They're really not that close. Let's go this way. This is their question mark over here. Let's go see. Let's go see what that is. Yeah, the other tomb would be good too if it was reset. Unfortunately, because I think we did the Elder Tomb after we did the um, burial chambers. We just got to give them a little bit more time. We'll try back there in a couple days from now. I'm going. Let's grab this ice on the way through. Cruise control, baby. Yeah, the other tomb would be a good one to do. But we've already done it, unfortunately. Unless we find an Elder's tomb on another planet or a burial chamber on another planet. We'll have to wait for another time and let them. There's a way to speed up time, but I don't like it because it's kind of like cheating. What you do is you take a tent out, you turn everything off power wise, and you just hit the tent like 400 or 500 or just like 8 times. That 8 times should reset all the POIs, and you can go do them. All right, you ready to see the drills in action? Let me get down here and get rid of that marker. The marker's gone. All right. Now we're gonna grab this ice. it back to base with us. We're gonna mine this whole sector out. I wonder why they're leaving clumps behind. I spaced the lasers out where they told me to. Let's punch through the asteroid. Right now what we need is iron. So we're gonna go grab some iron here pretty soon. That'll be one of our tasks that we do here today. Because I want to get back to base building and get the farm set up so I can remove the farm from the capital vessel to the base. Because we technically don't need a farm on the base. I'm thinking maybe of putting container controllers back there. Or something like that to give us more, whatchamacallit, more space to loot stuff. I swear this is slower than the other one. They say it's fast. I have to agree with them, I guess. I think they nerfed lasers in this mod, or in this version of the game. Because we should have been to this asteroid already, so the vanilla settings are still in there. Now, v1.13, you would have this done in like a minute. Of course, there is a lot of ice here. We'll find out how much ice we technically got here in a second. Why'd you hit the F key? I didn't mean to. Alright. Let's go. It's because the A and D keys are so close to the F key. Jumped out and I had my mouse held down for the lasers and just lit up the ship a little bit. At least the shield was on, it didn't do that much damage. Yeah, I want to transfer the plants from the capital vessel to the base. Because the base is going to be solar powered. The only thing we need to bring with us is hamburgers. Or some ration packs, one of the two. And ration packs stay longer, so we might just put those in there. Right. So this iceberg is done. Wonder how much ice they give us. 2,764. Some stone. Alright, let's see here. Which one's closer now? We're headed out where? We're headed out somewhere over in this direction. Or this direction, maybe? There's an iron right here. It's real close. Grab it next. We're gonna get iron. We're gonna get iron for days. Because we need it for, base building pieces. Theoretically, you could go and, get, certain resources. Now, ice is usually a dense one to mine. So basically, this should go really quick. Because this is just a basic ore. It's like tier 0. Because it's iron. We'll see how quick we can, like, peel through this iron asteroid. Come on. Get that off. Bring there. Alright, let's go. Going forward and just light it up. We need a metric ton of crushed stone. I'm not turning any of the crushed stone into anything right this second. We're gonna need it for grow plots. And I'll show you what I mean here in a little bit. Once we get a little bit, get that cobalt node eventually. Now I'm just eating Rockwell. I gotta pay attention. Yeah, we got the iron. Well, I should say we're getting the iron. That's why I like marking all the asteroids, so once I know I've been to them, that's good to go. Mm-hmm. I can't wait till next summer. We're gonna buy a pool and set it up. We can get cool. I'm saving up for a pool for next year. Like 600 bucks. I'm gonna save my money and save up to get the one I want. My coffee's gone cold. I'm not sold on these laser drills. I feel like the other drill was faster. Yes, you had to hit the F menu, move around and whatnot. Maybe this is just for convenience so you can get away in a hurry. In case something comes sneaking up on you. Wants to blow you up. You're not like forced to hit F to get out of the miner and whatnot. Grab this real quick. These will all respawn eventually. I'm just gonna grab the allotment of them because I want crushed stone too. Like I said, we'll use a whole bunch of crushed stone. All right, take a break right here. Take a break for a second. Let me go into. Let me go into the Wayfarer. Shove that over. Shove that over. Shove that over. Shove that over. Go to the fridge. Whoops, that's only 12. Shift that over. Right. So we need purified water in the fridge. Or yeah, purified water. Do we have any purified water anywhere else? I think in the inbox there's some. So, well, the garden looks like it's ready to pick. Let's pick it real quick. The garden's growing nicely. Weird. You know, turn off the jetpack might work here. So we can actually just see what we're doing here. Pumpkins for days. We're not gonna make MREs out of it, or ration backs out of this, or MREs, or whatever you want to call them. Because we're gonna make nutrient solution. How many did it make and where'd they go? 484 of them, huh? Almost 500. We ran out of water. Oh. I'm like, what? Yeah, we ran out of water. Is there any water in this box right here? Yep. I wonder if I mean, I guess we can make up water, but I'm just trying to make growth plots there. Let's see here. Throw that in there. We have enough crushed stone in there still, right? Now we need to throw another set. Nah, there's still enough stone in there to do. Alright, so in the farm fridge, in the output of the farm fridge, where'd they go? 598 of them. So theoretically, we can make 1,092 grow plots. Is what we just turned up. Alright. You know what? You're right. How much cobalt do we have? Whatever we have, we're gonna use. So we're allowed 1,000 something, right? We made 1,092 like it said it would. Alright, so that's done. Alright, let's see here. Whether the asteroid is close. I have a feeling the Sapien one's in the next one. Oh wait, hold on, there's a copper down here. You mean 1,000 grow plots? Maybe a little. But you've seen how big the garden is. It's gonna take a good couple thousand just to put it out there. The whatchamacallit, the grow plots are gonna, like, we won't have enough, trust me. We won't have enough. I know we won't, but we'll have like a good portion of the farm going. Now we're just gonna mine out these asteroids and then head back to base and put in these grow plots. And then we'll go figure out what we want to do next. I kind of want to, like, get the base up and running a little bit more. Maybe start getting stuff started as far as rock goes and whatnot. Need to get the base set up so we can drop off some of our goodies so we're not hauling around just a ton of materials. Because if we get shot out of the sky, we lose a lot of materials. Because there's no materials at the base right now. I didn't empty any of them out because I figured I'd use them as I was going here. And I have been using the resources. Don't jinx me now. Watch a pirate ship come out of nowhere. You're kind of jinxing me a little. If they come up, we'll run away. We'll come back and bite another day. I'm getting this ore, though. Nothing's gonna stop me. Have you ran into the pirates yet, CC? On your playthrough? Or have you stopped playing? Yeah, there's no red around here. Yellow is another thing you gotta watch out for. Because that's actual pirates. If there's yellow stuff around you, you need to move. Let's see here. There's the red dot's way over there out of the way. Whatever that is, anyway. It's not near me right this second. This copper is going to come in handy. I'm going to make so many railgun bullets eventually. Alright, so that down there. Oh, we have a little bit up here. We spin around here. Any more around here? Down here. I think we got it all. I think there's anything left, just but crushed stone. Yeah, we ate this asteroid up. I'm gonna grab some more stone. Alright. Moment of truth here. Let's go and what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Cargo Bay Ore and Wood. We're gonna tell it to make iron. Lots of iron. Alright. Because I don't need the crushed stone. There's some copper there. There we go. I do not need the crushed stone for anything else right this second. We can always gather more if we want to. We can just come back and get some more. Alright, so what's the next one? I think the next one is out this way. Silicon 14 millimeters out. Safety. Yes, we need that. It's empty now. The heat's got me drinking so much water. What are we doing? We're wasting precious fuel. Coast there. Looks empty to me. Sathium. Too bad you can't turn crushed stone into Sathium, Zirconium, or Estrium. I think everybody would just mine out rock and just convert it over. I think that's why they don't do it. They only allow the basic resources like copper, silicon, and iron. I know I turned. Oh yeah. Well, I did get a gallon of tea from Walmart. Probably not as healthy as the one I can make myself, but there is tea that I can drink. It's just, yeah. I like tea, but the tea brand he bought is not the good one. Or maybe it is the good one. It's just, yeah. My taste buds just don't have it. Maybe the extra sweetened kind would be better for me. Because I don't like the bitter taste that tea gives me. I got dry mouth as it is. From all the medication I take. Like daily. How much safety this is going to give us. I missed a little bit there. Turn off the tag there. Here we go. Here's some more safety. Yeah. I think I'm diabetic, but I haven't been tested in a long time. I think the swelling in my legs is just me drinking way too much water. Or caffeine, or coffee. You name it. Add it to the cause. Just keep giving me more safety, please. I do leg stretches. So basically, what I do is I stand up and I go from my heels to my ankle, or I raise my ankles up, bring it back down, raise my ankles up, bring it back down. I do that at probably about 70 times to strengthen the muscle in the leg. Because lately my legs have been weak. I haven't been able to get off the ground very well once I get down on the ground, which is not good. It's not that I'm overweight. It's just, I don't know. It's just my energy is zapped. Go over this Neo one. I know I need to get up and move around even more often. Get the blood pumping through my legs. This asteroid's way out here. Yeah, true. Could be the meds. I mean, I do take enough of them. One in particular is trazodone, which is a nighttime med for nighttime terrors. The things my brain has seen inside of itself. Yeah, I have to actually move my legs every once in a while. I get up every once in a while and stretch. Do a little bit of, like right now, I'm stretching my legs out of the chair, bringing them up, bringing them back down, bringing them up, bringing them back down. Yeah, I mean, I'm coasting here, so I got hands free until we get over here, and then we got to do some work. Oh yeah, man, I have my fat pie in there I can drink. All right, yo, Denny. Oh yeah, no, I'm fully aware of the demons that hide in my brain. I'm aware of my condition. I take it like my wife would tell you. Like I take my pills religiously. Cause the other guy that I like, that's my alternate ego, I don't like him. He's no fun. He's an asshole, basically. My alter ego is an asshole. Yep. And I'm aware he's there. He doesn't get to come out and play. Medication keeps him at bay. My wife's like, yeah, yeah, you're not getting off your medication. I'm sorry to hear that I gave you a fright, but your medical's taken care of. Now you can stop smoking. No, no. Right now I'm vaping. I mean, it's nothing's really good for you, really. Hmm. No doubt. The other guy is not very polite. He says a lot of cuss words. I try not to cuss on stream or in general, just cuss. Because I can always see my dad's hand coming back to smack me when I said, like the bad words that are said. I can't say them, so I choose not to because I don't think I need to cuss to get my point across. Yeah, I mean, well, that's a lot of Neo. I don't, I'm not gonna need Neo for a little while, maybe. I wonder how much Neo's in the box right now. Let's finish up and we'll check. I'm more interested in the Sathium that we got before, point. Alright, that marker's gone. Let's see if there's any more Neo on this asteroid to be had. Yeah. Gather some crushed stone. Alright, let's see here. Ironwood. Well, that's not a lot of Sathium. We got more out of the auto miner than we did in the asteroid. Wow, that's ridiculous. I figured that asteroid would have given us at least a good. We're gonna go way out here to this one, and then we'll cut back in. So let's line up, put the seats back. Aye, let's go. Yeah, mine just likes to. I'll be right back, CC. Hopefully we don't pass this asteroid. I have to go get me something to drink. I'm gonna go get me some soda pop. I'll be right back. Alright, do we make it there yet? I bet. Let's see here. I would say the first one. I think. I don't know. I just went to the restroom. Oh, you played the first one. Okay. Sorry, I was lost there for a second. I got what you meant now. I'm like, So how did it go, though? Did you get to kill some spiders? Oh. Um. Yeah, but in Grounded, I had the game Grounded. I played it when it first came out, and I'm like, eh. Then my daughter got into it, and she's like, eh. She built like this extravagant house out of like grass, and I'm like, wow. My daughter is very artistic. She's very smart, but she has a heart disease, so she has to watch what she eats. Of course, I have to watch what I eat. I try not to eat too many greasy foods. Unless it's bacon, then there's no, yeah, no. I'll eat that. Maybe I should have my wife order me bacon, make some bacon beans. It's been a while since I made bacon beans. No, but they killed me, and the sheep bug killed me. Hey, did you have fun though? That's all that matters, really. It doesn't matter how many times you die if you guys were giggling and being like, ah, we got grandma. Or, or niece and nephew, yeah. You should have showed them your pro skills. um, let's see here. But yeah, bacon, I'm thinking about ordering some bacon. Maybe a pound of it, or 2 pounds of it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to order some pork and beans. And I'm going to saute them with brown sugar. And lay the bacon in strips inside the, whatchamacallit, the pan. Stick it in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then take it out, and there you go. You got yourself a meal. Pork and beans are already sweet as it is, so they add a nice texture to it. They're not too overpowered or whatnot. Mm-hmm. I think we made Swiss cheese out of this one. Let's knock off the marker. Alright, how much silicon did that net us? 2,931. Map. Alright. So we have an ice asteroid still to do and a cobalt one. Let me go here. Let's find that cobalt asteroid. 'Cause I think that's the closest one to us right now is the Cobalt asteroid. I think those are, yeah, those are off in the distance. In other galaxies, oh yeah. Yep, Cobalt is the next closest one. Down and left. Did I miss one? Yeah, those are all out of the way. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of markers. I think that one. No, go back. Were we looking for Cobalt? What are we looking for? I'm gonna turn on the AC here in a second. Hay fever's gonna kill me. The grass was just freshly cut. Yeah, Cobalt. Yeah, and then we'll do the Promethium, and then we'll do the Magnesium. We don't really need a lot of Magnesium in the beginning, but in the late game, when you go start taking out the ships and whatnot, that's when you're gonna really need it. Hmm. Ready to Cobalt. Let's do some motions and some arm lifts and whatnot right now. Move my body while I'm still coasting. There we go. I got the blood pumping. We were able to make those grow plots, right? I can't remember now. Let's see. Yep, 1,092 of them. All right, we need to go back to the ore and wood box. Cobalt, here we come. We're gonna need that for planters. Our farm plots. We ran out of water. So, yeah, now we'll put the cruise control off. Go into first person view, or first person view, and start mining. We'll get rid of the tag here real quick. Alright, we got rid of the tag. Let's grab all this. We're almost there. We only got 3 more asteroids to do. And then we'll go see if we can find a POI to raid. Or should we get our base in order? I really want to get the base in order, to tell you the truth. Because I need to offload the food that I have in my thing. It's getting full, and a base fridge would be nice. But that means gathering enough sathium to do all those windows. Another reason why I'm out and about mining. You know what? What's it take to make a window? Heavy window. Steel plate, sathium. Alright, let's see here. We'll do 1,000. Did that just make 1,000 of them? 514. Alright, that's not bad, I guess. 514. I think we ran out of materials. Oh yeah, need that crushed stone. Oh yeah? What were you reading about the infected? No, when I went to the thread, it was another guy in there like telling people to rewrite the story or rewrite the game to have a female voice. I'm like, you don't have to read it. All you gotta do is change the voice of the thing and give it a choice in the options. Not can't be that hard to like have a lady grunt for you. As it were. Because that's all he does. He just grunts and whines. Alright, we'll work on the base as soon as we get this done. We'll get that farm plot up and running. No, it won't improve the game. It just gives somebody a voice. It just gives. Because some people don't like playing as a male character. And the infected is a male character. And some of them in the comics said they really wanted to have a female voice instead of the um, man voice. Because, I don't know. Maybe their thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they did. That's why I don't like read the subforms. It's like, you're eating that dead horse is what we used to call that. My dad would say. You're beating a dead horse. Were they being constructive about their opinion, though, Cece? I mean, if they were like saying, "Hey, we like this in the game," um, and they were given reasons why, I think the infected is either going to succeed or fail. But it all depends on that map. I know I said it before, though. The infected needs a map that's 10 times bigger. Or maybe 5 times bigger. Something that says, yeah, we finally got a game we can actually go around. The more places you have to go, the more better off your technology and the more fun you're going to have. I mean, if you go to all the POIs in your first week of playing, which is just, playing 30 to 45 minutes a day, alright, so which one's closer? Magnesium powder's closer. But I'm gonna go. Oh, there's something down here. There was a deposit right here. There's an iron and. Oh, there's another safe team over there. Oh no, that's not an asteroid. That's not an asteroid. Didn't we do this one? Let me go back to the view here and. Alright. Oh yeah, yeah. I know. I think, like I said, the map is going to make or break the game, to tell you the truth. If he doesn't implement a bigger map, nobody's going to want to play. Because right now it's a building simulator. You can have all the whatchamacalls done in a matter of minutes. Yep, headed there. Right into this iron real quick. And then we're gonna go see what that should be an ore. I don't know what kind of ore though. Next to this level 1 something. It's moving. So I'm presuming that's... Didn't we already get this ice asteroid? Or iron asteroid? Huh. Way over here. Yeah, I know. Alright, the red ship is behind us. Oh. Why would you care about it? I mean, they look alright to me. They're vampire-looking things. I think when he made the goblins, he should have left them in there. People didn't like the goblins. I mean, they were funny. I mean, you had hilarious battles with them. They would dance around like they're king of the castle, and then you put them in their place. That's what the diggers were good for. You know, you go in there, you see them, and you poke them to death. We did a iron. There's more than one iron in here. But that's okay. We're gonna make windows out of it. Too futuristic? Yeah, but what? Well, we haven't. Okay, how can they say that when they haven't even brought out the storyline yet? You know, they haven't even. Have they set a date where, you know, they say, well, it's 1956. I never read anything around there. I've been playing the game for the last 5 years, and they're just barely starting to start the story. I think this game came out in 2020 or 2020. Yeah, this game came out in 2020. Um, and it's come a long way, but like I said, the map's gonna kill it. If he brings out another update and it's just not a map update, then yeah, I don't know. We'll make quick work of it, and then I have to leave it on the shelf for the next update. But I'm excited for season 14. 13's okay, but I wanna be closer to that cave. Oh really? I don't know. I mean, yeah, the game is only good for like maybe 120 episodes. But that's a long process. And you have to build a mega build in order to even get that. Like my season 13, the greenhouses up in the air, I think look pretty cool. But I'm gonna make like little platforms running around the base so we can shoot from. You'll see. It'll all come together. I want to be in a cave that doesn't have to drive the quad over its rocks every day. Or every time I gotta go there. Some people say I have an old soul. I don't know what that means. One that's surpassed his elders. Maybe, I don't know. My mind is a funny little beast. It can throw jokes. Threw a blonde joke out of recently. Kind of butchered it pretty bad. Oh, there's mine. Get that little bit of teeth there. It's not whatnot. Alright, so, oh, there's mine right here. A big chunk of iron. Let's punch a hole through the asteroid. Well, we ran out of power because I wasn't paying attention. What? Pirate? See, you jinxed me. Look, there's a pirate thing after me now. Look at him. There's an ice asteroid over there, too. Let me finish this iron. We keep an eye on our shields. I can't believe we, let me go look at my plants, see if we killed them. No, looks like they're still alive. Got lucky. Alright, let's finish this asteroid. Not worried about that that pirate drone. Now, if it's something bigger than a pirate drone, then I would be worried. But I'm not worried about the pirate drone. You did say there was pirates here. Need to eat. Okay, let's see here. Let's grab a burger from the fridge. Farm fridge. Wireless eating. It's a new thing of the past. New thing of the future. Alright, let's go here. Let me go. Thought I saw an asteroid out here. Make sure there's no marker here to mark off. Alright. Yeah, that red dot's over that way. I'm just gonna grab some crushed stone just in case we need it for more Gopla. Oh yeah, because ice makes O2, bottles of water, fusion cells, you name it. Ice can turn into 3 different things. It can turn into fuel, into water containers, and then, yeah. There's a nice asteroid over here. Let's go grab it real quick. Oh yeah, you always need more ice. You never know when you're gonna run low on oxygen, and this ice is gonna save you. Because ice turns into oxygen. Weird. I don't know how they chemically balance it out, but I guess they catch all the ice. We're already here anyways, might as well mine it out. Come back like 10 years later to mine it out again. Because it takes 10 years for it to regenerate, it feels like. Yeah, ice is used for a lot of ingredients. I wouldn't grab it otherwise. Yes, I could wait for the water generator to produce me more water. But I want to produce more water like now, not like 10 years from now. It's just really slow on the water consumption or thing. Oh yeah, there's a good chunk here. We got 4 more asteroids and then we'll head back to base. One of them is a Sathium, I think. Don't quote me on that. But I think there was another Sathium in this sector. We'll see what kind of windows we can make. Yeah, this is a good chunk of ice. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need more Sathium for those windows. I don't know if 500 windows is going to be enough to finalize off the build. And we probably need more. Yep, ice is good for fusion cells. They're the best fuel you can make in the game, and the better fuel you put in the auto miner, the longer it lasts, and the longer it lasts, the more it can produce. And then, yeah. Can you just kick the teeth out of this, come on, shoot it. Shoot it. What are you waiting on? Let me see here. Maybe that pirate dude isn't friendly, I guess, huh? I don't know. Maybe we're friends with the pirates? Okay, so we have magnesium ice. There's another ice out there. What's out this way? The questionable deposit. It says Sathium, or whatever this is orange. What is this? We're gonna pass by it to go to this asteroid over here. Whatever it is, we're passing it. Let's see what it is. It's the base shooting at us, we can get out of dodge quick. Oh, mining facility. Cool. Don't want to mess with that. Probably got guns on it. Actually, you know what? I think this is this a pirate one or is this... Because that looks like Pentaxid to me. Who owns this? Who owns it? It doesn't say who owns it. I think that's part of the quest. I'm not gonna go find out if they do have turrets. Everything in the game seems to want to kill me. Oxygen, fuel. Reminds me. Those drills suck the juice out of this thing. Alright. We're fully done. Is that me? Okay, it turned yellow. I thought it was orange there for a second. I'm like, You know, I think that thing flying around is just a drone. There's no real baddies here other than a couple of bases that, you know, I'm not going to find out if they had turrets on it or not. I mean, if I had an attack SC or attack CV, I could go up against the building and see what it entails. But sadly, I missed this. Come on, baby, be Sathium. I could tell you how to speed up ore production, but that would be cheating. And I don't want to cheat. There's a way to regenerate the POIs without waiting the time frame. Unless they took that away, which is a good possibility. Ooh. Okay. I'll take some Pentax. Yeah, heck yeah. Not owned by anybody, so. Alright, let's go here. Let's start on this junk right here. Yeah, this is a good find. Gotta mark this one or we gotta remember this one's here. In case we need pentaxid. We have been warping around a little bit, using a little bit here and there. But not in like large quantities like we're going to be doing here in a little while. We start jumping around, looking at places to raid. We've done the abandoned bunker twice now, so I'm not going to do any more of those. I wouldn't mind doing the assembly yard now that I know what to look for in the assembly yard, as it were. Now, Major said that in Reforge Eden, there's an airport now. So when we start over our other one, we're probably just going to do a live stream of it. And just make it once in the morning, once at night. Because some people like to really like to watch this game for some reason. Of course, I'm making it look grindy as all heck. Being out here for about an hour now, mining. But we get to talk to each other, that's what matters. Doesn't matter what we're doing, it just matters where we're going. Oh yeah, and there might be some WoW coming out. WoW Classic. Might be coming to this channel. If I can find time over this upcoming weekend here. I will be recording that. Yeah. Alright. I think that's it. I'm gonna circle around here, okay? Make sure there's no hidden ones. Punch through the asteroid. Punch a hole through the asteroid. What? I don't know. What'd I say? What'd I say? I don't know. Oh. What I said was, when I do a redo of, well, for one, I gotta start posting those Season 12 castle builds. That's one thing that I have to do. Oh, these asteroids are way over there. Any other closer one? Do we really need magnesium right this second? I don't think we do. I'm done with this place. Let me kill the tags here real quick. Well, there's lithium over here. I guess we'll go get it real quick. Because we're going to need to make fuel. Oh, yeah. Good time to drink coffee. At least they're custard. Hello? Something shoot at me? I think there's any red over there, I don't think. Yeah, that pentaxid. Nice asteroid. We got cruise control. That bad boy topped off. We don't want it running out of juice and killing our plants. No, I don't see red. Yeah, I don't see it either. It got me worried. Maybe it was just that pirate drone wandering around the sector. They didn't say there was a big building here, other than these ones, the mining facility and the Planet Remnant. But those are just story-based ones, so I mean, they're not going to have tons of turrets on it, I don't think. Because why would they put the story mission and you have to, like, what, take out a whole bunch of turrets just to do the mission? I don't think that's Alien's solution. or their idea. I don't know. One of these days we'll play through the story arc of Empyrion and see if it actually has a backstory and even more. Supposedly they're working on it. They're working on missions for the game. Like quests you can do in order to gain rep or gain money or do something for it. Now in like v1.13 2 beta, um, there's mining contracts out there that give you 500,000 credits. All you gotta do is go out there and mine. The thing is, it goes really quick due to the fact you have 8 laser drills on the front. The mining in v1.14 is better than the mining in vanilla. It's quicker. But it costs more resources. So, it's one of those things. Yeah. I'm waiting for them to implement the last part of the story. If they do it before next update, I'll probably live stream it. But once this series gets done and the new patches come out, we're gonna do a lot of things in this. We're gonna do some base building for sure. We're just trying to get this last 3 asteroids out of here real quick. ISO. Why don't we have some ice? How much ice have we collected so far? We'll look after we get this asteroid done. Probably a couple stacks. Or maybe 1 stack. Because this is... Here's another big chunk. Another chunk there. A bit right here. Yeah. Whenever they implement the new story and they give us a little bit more of the story, I want it to be fully done before I do the story mission again. I've done it a couple times already and it's still the same, so supposedly they're working on it is what they said, but yeah. How far along they are, you can't tell. I don't know why, but I tried to look at the Trello page for the infected and it says there's nothing there. It's weird. What keeps giving you memory errors? Yeah, this game? No, you need your laptop. No, you need your company. I like your company. You're fun. Alright, so we have magnesium. Let's go grab this magnesium. Alright, grand total of 4,652. I don't know if that's good or not. What we're going to do is we're going to go in here and we're going to make up some windows. Alright, so how many windows was I able to make? We have 667 windows so far. There was a forum that said that there was a Trello page, so I clicked on the Trello page, said create an account, so I created an account, and yeah, there's have we got this one already? Doesn't look like it. Okay, no, we haven't got it yet. Let's take off the marker here real quick. Go over that. I was trying to see where their roadmap was. I might have to get on their Discord and see when they're going to release the next patch. See if anybody has answers for me. Is it going to be a fall release? If it's fall, then we have plenty of time to keep going with Season 13. Season 12 are ongoing during the weekends. I gotta start getting better at posting on the weekends. At least the 2 videos that I do post on the weekend when I'm relaxing. I play so many different video games. It's crazy. Remembering all the keys, the buttons, everything like that. Pain in the neck. That's what I get for being a multi-streamer. But if you haven't already, everyone, why don't you hit that like button, that comment section down below. I'd like to know what your thoughts are of as far as the story mission goes and whatnot. If you want to see that, then leave a like, and I'll treat this video as one that needs to live up to the rest. Oh, there's a lot of magnesium powder here. It's a really rich asteroid. I was wondering when their next update's coming out. That's what I'm curious about. And I wonder what's in it. I mean, we haven't heard anything from them since May. And here we are in August. And all we've gotten was the form and waiting on them to answer back on what they're going to put in the next upcoming update. Maybe they're implementing certain things like story arc or whatnot. Maybe they got a creative writer working for them now. It's writing the story. Used to just be one guy, didn't it, DC? Making the infected? Some people say that the infected is by the guy that was doing Hold Your Own. I couldn't find any information on that, so I don't know where they're getting their info from. Yeah. I'm just gonna grab some crushed stone here real quick. Alright, that's enough of that one. Last but not least, the Promethean asteroid. Which is 9 kilometers away. Get up and stretch. Oh, he has 2 more folks on board. That's nice. Turn that off. I don't want to spoil it, but in episode, I want to say 66 or 67 of the Infected of Season 13, we finally go out and get the truck. And I haven't tested it out yet as far as the boxes go yet. Whether or not they're going to stay on there or not. I haven't really taken it out of the... I took it out of the garage a little ways and that was about it. Oh yeah, yeah. We went looking for the truck. I was like, you know what? This blue marker just seemed out of place. And yep, no, and it was like it was right there. I was like, wow. Is there anything around here want to eat me? Like the Men in Black guy, eat me, eat me. He eats him, then he goes and gets his gun back and blows him up. This is what runs everything. So we're gonna. Wow, they nerfed the drills on this bad boy. They used to be so much faster. Maybe I'm just used to them being like super fast and reforging. They don't take 10 years to mine out one asteroid. You would spend more time running between the asteroids than mining them. You have read that nobody can find the ATV on the map. Really? Well, that's a bug he has to figure out. Yeah, because if we start season 14, I'm thinking about um the cave that I told everyone I'm building. Um, I'm I'm not gonna build in the cave per se. Let me see. How do I put this? Is season 14 is gonna be like a cave base with it being up in the air. You'll have to wait and see. My mind is wondering about it. I love the Infect. It's so entertaining. So much fun. They found the truck in the chamber. They didn't find it, but they no ATV. Have they tried looking at the lighthouse? It did say random. It could be one of the houses out in the middle of nowhere. It's not on a road. That would be my guess. If I was playing, I would be like, okay, I didn't see it in any of these towns. We found the truck. I guess we'll fix this up and then we'll go searching for the ATV. I don't know, you're making me want to go make a new game and test that theory out. I might do that first thing in the morning when I get up. Go test that out and see. Go into God mode and see if the ATV's there. Not tonight though. We already got this to do and we're going to be done with this here in about another hour. I'm hoping we get some base building in here. Alright, we're going to grab some stone. How much stone do we have on us? Pick up some more. Never know when you're going to need some crushed stone. Alright. Make sure that asteroid is marked off. It is. Alright, so now we need to go back to base. Back that way. With the upgraded warp drive, we can go there. Yeah, I know how to do God mode on the infected. Yeah. It's in the settings. This free build, God mode, enabled. That's the cozy. Well, I want the base. Where is the base? Storm's base. There it is. There's always God mode in all the games. I don't know if it's called God mode per se, but it should be in there. It says God mode, I think. I want to say I've seen it in there. What it is it's like creative mode. Maybe it's called creative mode, but it enters you into God mode. So you don't get hungry or thirsty or damn it wet or anything like that. It's just go in there and just try to see where the ATV is. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. I'll reload the game a whole bunch of times, and we'll see how many times it takes. How long it takes us to find each ATV. It's been there for a while now. It's at the very bottom under Sun and Resist, I think. Yeah, it's either creative mode or something. I can't remember what it's called. Um, whoops, I didn't mean to put on a break. Our base is way over here. We worked way in. Ah, come on, baby. Let's go. Yeah, there's. I do believe there is a God mode. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there is God mode in the game. Look at our base. Isn't it so wonderful? Alright, we need to get these grow plots done. I'm gonna land a little bit away from it. Turn the thrusters off. Turn the turret off. We need all that on. Alright. I try using it. I'm gonna use better, but different settings in this upcoming one. Season 14 is gonna be. We need to get to the cave and we need to build spike traps like ASAP. Because we're only gonna have 3 days to. Well, hold on. Give me a second. Ooh, my brain just. Oh man. I'm gonna pick the flower. I'm getting vertigo right now. Doing this. Thank you. Give me this stupid plant. Grab that. Grab this first. Maybe I'll stop making myself dizzy if I can get down on my feet here. Pumpkins aren't ready yet. Alright. Eat a burger real quick. Alright. So we need to grab the windows. Where do we put the windows at? Grab the windows. And the grow plot. And the O2. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna back to cargo crate 1. We're gonna want some oxygen storage. So I say about 10. And then an O2 station on the base would be nice. Already have fuel. Yeah, these whole things are new to the game. They didn't used to be there. You're allowed to have one of those, huh? Hmm. All right, we're not working on that. I need 100 of those, and then I need some blocks. So let me do. Oh, hold on, cancel that. Let's do 2,000. Let's see if we can make it all. All right, so whoops, and hit the other box. There we go. Yeah, we made 2,000 blocks. Cool. Right now we need to go over the here. Drop that off. Drop that off. Grab that. Grab that. Alright, let's go. You're on. We could have parked closer. That's fine. We're gonna have a sealed up base eventually here. You're leaving the remote logistics. Yes, I am. I'll block it out by one. Is it out by one? No, now it's even. Alright, so we need to grab some steel blocks first. And some grow plots. We're not going to be attacking anything right now, so let's just get this off the hot bar and give myself another 1,000 blocks down there. Alright, first we need to fill in the roof with steel blocks. So I make sure that I have the roof done. And then we'll work, like this right here is going to be a block. And then that is set in the wind. That will set with the windows. Each one of these is going to have its own little. That one goes there. Whoops. Glad I don't have temperature mode on. We gotta put that there. Gotta put that there. Alright, so that one's done. Well, that one's done. 900 some blocks. Let me get some filling in here. It feels like it's really dark in the game right now. Fill the roof in first. And yeah. Maybe we should have put temperature clean on. It's okay. It just takes twice as long to do it. And we have loads of time on our hands. Alright. That's good to go. I'm just looking at all the doorways. That's good to go. That one's good to go. Yeah, I put an extra solar panel there just to have power. Alright, so we have this over here. Yeah, that one's good to go too. Alright. Just got the roof. Our base of operations is gonna be right here somewhere. Or right here somewhere. Like in this vicinity. Yeah, I don't know. Every once in a while I get lightheaded, and it's just like you gotta sit there and just let it go do its work. Let's do that. Then we'll do another big run here. Mhm. Come on, we're almost done. The roof is in. Alright. Alright, let's start putting these grow plots in and we'll see how many we'll start in the center and then we'll work our way out. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, let's go. If anybody knows me, I'm a sucker for a big farm. This might just be the one that beats them all. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Right, we have 230 something grow plots left. Okay, let's go here. Go here. Whoops. Missed that line. Right, so that's the center of the base. So we did all those. We did that. See if we can finalize the rest of this row this line off here. You said 1,000 was too many, huh? I hope you're right. Alright, hold on. Let's see here. Back up. You're home. If we use up 1,000 just for the first row, I'm gonna laugh. Or for the first floor of it. What do you mean there's gonna be another floor? Yep. He's crazy. We're farming. Hold on. Oh, okay. Sorry, shadow cast. We're not gonna eat good tonight. I think. Why are these blocks here? Oh no, I just stopped the group plot. Put that back. There we go. Alright, F4, let's see here. 300 something grow plots to go. I'm gonna try to get this side done. We might see if we can got enough materials to make a few more. So we can finish this floor off. Whoop. Missed that line. Whoop. Come on. Finish this row up, I hope. Hope I got enough to fill it up. 66 left. 39 left. Wow. Alright. So, we only have so many grow plots left. So I'm just gonna... I gotta get rid of that box, too. I'm just gonna put them right here for now. That's all of them. Alright. So, let me go down to the multi-tool. Some of these don't need to be here. I don't know how they got here. Maybe misclick or whatnot. The center is going to be there because that's where the food processors are going. Let me see here. How do I want to do this? You know what? I'm thinking to close this off. We're going to use blocks so we can conserve some. Something like this. And a door there. And then this can be... Alright, so, I mean, we could do half plates. I'm just trying to think how to cover that up with so we don't have oxygen leakage. I mean, we could do that, but that's just gonna look ugly. Ugly. Maybe we should rethink these corners here. Let's grab some glass out real quick. Maybe we'll put glass around them. No. I want the glass, don't get me wrong, but I grabbed the wrong piece. Alright, so we need this oval shape. And we'll do that one. We'll do that one. And then we did the oval one, right? I know it's really hard to see the stuff, but I know where I'm putting it and where not. Now, do we have... Do we just have just glass? There's just glass here. Why does it look like that's at an angle? It is at an angle. There it is. Alright, so that one goes up right there, and then this one goes like so. There's gonna be a door here. Oh yeah. Let's go get a door real quick. I'm trying to see how the layout's gonna go. I need to grab some doors. Is what I need. That's ammunition and whatnot. Which one's got the doors in it? I think this one's got the doors in it. Don't need the laser rifle right this second. So we got 4 doors and 4 openings. So we'll seal these off eventually and see if there's any oxygen in here. Alright, so the door unfortunately is going to be this ugly door right here. Can't be helped, but that's the door it's got to be. I think that one has to be replaced with that one. To make it look like a thing. And then what we'll do is we'll take some blocks here. We'll do half corner ramps here. And then we'll just do these. Whoops. That grow plot's in the way. We have to take this out one by one more layer on every side. Because to get this to work without going over the grow plots, I mean, I guess we could do. We can do. Not gonna have a thing on it. So what I'm thinking here, we're just gonna go with this one right here. This is this one right here. Not gonna have any favorite curls in it, but is there one that's got 4 corners on it? And there's this one. And then what we could do here is we can do corner like this, so this is the right orientation here. One there. One there. And then what we'll do is we'll do the double angle. There's no double angle. I guess what we'll do is we'll spin this one upside down here. And then put it in there. And put this one in there. We'll miss the window here. Come on, get in there. Man. Moment of truth, what's that look like? What do you think? And then what we're gonna do here is oh no, I got radiation poisoning. Wasn't paying attention. Let's go back to the ship and rinse off. Now we're gonna bring the ship a little closer. You like that window facing? There's a lot of blocks you can use that I like using. Make the build look unique. Yeah, it's a box, but if you go in the inner workings of it, it's not a big block. Alright, so let's fill up on O2. Anything else we need from here before we go back over there? We have windows, we have air tank. would kind of like a couple extra doors. So let me make 10 more doors. I'm just trying to think here. What else do we need for the base? You know what, let's make a bed. So I can put a shower down. I think that's all I need right now is just a bed and a door. The doors. I have everything else on me. Alright. We're gonna go put the shower down first. So that the base is looking big. We decided to make it this big. It's gonna be funny. Planting all these plants. We're gonna need so much more cobalt, it's ridiculous. Alright. Let me see here. Let's get that off the hotbar. Put the bed down. Right mouse button. Shower. Ah, radiation proof. Okay. Alright. So that's got the hexagon mirror, which is already done. This one gets the oval. So what we need to do is we need to go like so. Lots of windows. One back. Well, how do we have this one? This is a round corner one. This one? Make sure I get the right block. That look like the right block? Yep. Yeah. Oh, almost slice that down wrong. Let's go here. And then we'll go here. We'll go there. Then we'll do this. The cool thing about this, what we'll do is we'll do these all the way down. Now it looks just like one giant window. What do you think? Too much? Did we finish this one over here too? Yeah, it looks like we finished this side. Let's go here. Set the curb 50 front here. Alright, so now we need this one. Alright, let's run this down here real quick. We might have enough windows to finish this off. Now we have enough materials to make a couple extra. So now we need DOP glass here. As all glass, you can't tell where it ends or stops at. Yeah. You have to just make your assumption. Boom. Okay, so we have 2 more room. We have quite a bit of ways to go here. Let's see here. The curb bit first. I think it's this one that we use, right? I think it's this one. Quote me on that. I'll go look here in a second. I think we did the round ovally one, right? Yeah. So we have the right one. Let's go over here real quick. Actually, you know what? We can just do that side here in a second. We're going to work our way around the building. Alright, so we need a whole bunch of these. Come on. So go up like this. Go across. Alright, so now we need OP glass. Or just the glass itself. Go back one. Alright, that glass should all be in. Alright, so that's all in. Let me go finish this wall over here. Some here. Alright. We said the round one was the one we wanted. Let's see here. Let's go here. One there. Well, almost pushed it down. Well, a little slower. Alright. We'll go over here. Now we'll put this piece in place. Now we'll go like this. Bring all this down. A lot of windows. I don't really know how many windows we're gonna need per se for this. I know it's a lot of windows. A lot of safety. It'll look good after we get down here. Sorry if I'm not looking over at chat. I'm just trying to concentrate. You like it? I like it too. Alright, we're getting up there in the rads. We might want to go take a shower here after we do this wall. Alright, we have one wall left, and I think we have enough windows. Now we have to mimic whatever this was over here. Oh, okay, I got you. Alright, I'm gonna put the doors back on the hotbar. It's very bright over here. Very bright here. Alright. So we went with this one. I think. And then we'll go. I think we went with these oval ones, right? And then we're gonna go like so. And like so. Alright, so now we need a door. The only one we need is this one. So realistically, that would be sealed off. But what did we do here? I think we did this angle piece here. so. Go here. Can't tell. Is it in? I think that's done right. Clearly you can see the elevators through the light, or through the block. Alright. So we've done that one. Let's get the doors out of the way, just so we know we have enough materials to finish the doors. So we're going to go into here and we're going to grab the oval one. One there. One there. We're trying to do this. I guess got it the right way. Door. It's always going to be this one. Alright, now we don't need doors anymore. We need these ones. One that way. One that way. Alright, so this one's already put in place. Alright. So ideally that door is sealed off. That door is sealed off. We got one more to do. So let's put this in here real quick. Whoops, whoops. Hold on. We only want one. And then we'll do this one. And we'll do that one there. One there. There. Door of our dreams here. It's airtight and it's armored. So if we do ever get attacked, they're not going to blow out the window. We're not going to blow out the window anytime soon. Alright. So now we need this one. We're almost there. Then we'll go to this one. That's already in place. And we'll put this in there. There you go. Alright. So what do we do over on these windows over here? Shower? Oh, good call. Thanks, CC. Well, yeah, actually it's almost 3 hours, but that's okay. Thank you everyone for joining us today. We're building the farm, building the base here. Get ourselves set up. I'm just going up here to rinse my rads off. I do hope you guys like the design of the doors that I'm putting in. Yeah, now this just screams airlock right there. That just looks so much better. Alright, so we're doing triangle pieces. Start over here real quick. Alright, so we're doing triangle pieces. Whoops. I'll pick up that window if I need it. Actually, we're going to pick it up. Make sure I zap the right window. I don't want to have to zap anything else. Alright. I can't see because the sun is so bright. Put ourselves at the back of the sun here. We're doing some base building. Mm-hmm. Alright. Moment of truth. Are we gonna have enough windows to finish this project off? We're ending the stream at 10, by the way, everyone. Sorry. I need my beauty sleep for the morning stream. Well, that all looks great, man. Let's go. Need this one. Here. Here. Well, oh, right there. Here. Moment of truth here. I can't see out the window. We're gonna go all the way to there. Then we're gonna do the angle piece. Right, come on, get the right facing here. Get better at this rotation. I think the blinding light's hurting me. Alright, theoretically this should be sealed off. I shouldn't be getting any rads or anything right now. It's a cool 74 Celsius and no rads. So technically this building is sealed off. Now I have a thing here though. We need O2 in here in order to plant the plant. But this is all sealed off now. This whole floor is ready to be planted. We had 168 windows left in it, so that's not bad. Right. So, grow light. Grow light. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Right, 1, 2, 3. Right? Can't tell. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it 4 wide? Or is it 3 wide? No, it's not 4 wide. This one has to go. So the light's gonna go 1, 2, 3. You know what? I would love to put the lights up that far. This is a 3 high ceiling. I forgot. We're gonna make it look like an industrial farm. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab some of these Kirby blocks here. I'm gonna go up in the air here. Can't tell whether or not it's gonna be right. 1, 2, 3. 1. Whoops. 1, 1. 1, 2, 3. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna rotate this pipe this way. Then we're gonna go. Actually, we need straight pipe. And we're gonna go over by 2. And let's grab that. Right, so that should be, let's see here. 1 there. 1, 2, 3. Light there. That's right, but I don't know about, Yeah, it's actually right. The two pipes in between the thing is the right dimension. Alright. Back to the round ones here. 1, 2, and a T. Then we'll put a grow light on there. Alright, so realistically, that's ready to plant. As long as we have oxygen. This is what it's going to look like in here. I don't know if I like it, but we'll texture it with some texture tools. And we'll see what kind of texture we can come up with for the piping. So yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be right over there. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This one has to actually be inverted. This one. Then we'll put the straight pipe in. Then we'll put the grow lights in to make sure we're. I wonder how that's gonna clash with that other door over there. Sorry, I'm taking a momentary break here for a second. We need a ventilator. Do we have a ventilator in the base anywhere? Not that one. Not that one. No, we didn't build any ventilators. It's gonna take a little bit to get done. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This should be. There's supposed to be one of the intersections here. I messed up. Let me put these in real quick. These are telling me where I need to go here. Rotate block, rotate block, rotate block. Alright. Well, that was just lame. You placed it before I could rotate it the rest of the way. Boom. That one's there. The thing actually goes right here. And this is another straight P. Whoops. Straight P part. It needs to go the other way, so I'm great. The grass is jumping around. Alright. Oh, wow. How dumb am I? If you look at the design here, you would figure this would be 9, but look down it. It was one extra row above. I was wondering why the doors were so close. But I did make I think all these grow plots are let's see, 3, 6, 9. Well, that one's correct, right? Let me see here. That's right. Why? Which one am I looking at here? I think it's this one right here. So 3, 6, 7, 8. We messed up on the build already. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, there's supposed to be a steel block right here. Just think, more growth plots. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where did we go wrong at? Man, I hate ripping down a whole wall just to move it over a little bit. Yeah, because this should be growth plots on this area. So let's see here. Oh yeah. I'm going to redo this off camera in the morning. I'm going to move all these growth plots down one more. But this is going to be... You know, let's just do it right now. It doesn't take that long. Alright, are these all 9? Oh. I see what went wrong. You see what went wrong? This is not... This is the center of the base, right? No, that's the center of the base. Where's this one? I don't know, it's confusing me. See this pattern right here? It's off. No, that's right. Alright, let's start off with the first one here. Let's see here. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. So these ones are all right. Now these ones right here is 3, 6, 7, 8. There's 8? What? No. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's 8. There's supposed to be 9 here. Alright, let's grab the grow plots back out. We're gonna fix this mistake before we end the stream here. 1, 2, grab this. Alright, so let's see here. So this row has to go. Good thing we didn't get too far ahead, right? What? Oh. See, even these ones are off. That's what I get for not paying attention. Alright, so I thought I had this figured out here. Alright, so that's right there. So this line right here needs to come up. And it needs to swap with this row. Hey, at least we're out of the radiation. I think positive here. No more radiation killing us. Well, at least not right now, anyway. Alright. And then grow plot can go back in here. 3D. 3. Kill block. Kill block. That's 369. We go back over here. 3, 6, 7, 8. Hold on, did I fix this row? Yeah, that row is 6. So this row right here actually was in the right area. So was this other one. We're off on those other ones, right? There's only 8 there, so this actually has to be grow plots here in order to make this work. I thought it was wrong, but it is not wrong. These are 9 plots. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. And what's these ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, this actually was right. I'll put the single blocks back in here a second. So this was correct. Whoops. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Double block. 1, 2, 3. Double block. 1, 2, 3. Let's get spun around here real quick. 3 there. 3 there. 1 there and 1 there. Alright, so this should be 9 blocks. That's 3. That's 6. Yeah, that's 9. Okay, so this is actually what it's supposed to be. We kind of messed up back here, so hopefully we fixed all of this on 3. Maybe we did the same thing on the other side, probably. Nah, because we just did that. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that's good. It just botched up on the other one. It's gonna look nice once it's all planted. It's gonna look cool looking. Can't wait to plant. But first we have to deal with, well, theoretically we could probably power this base up with some O2. But where are we gonna put these O2 containers? I think I'm just gonna throw them on top of the ceiling. Yeah. We're gonna have to do more base building than tomorrow morning. Because I want to get this area ready for the constructor room. Highly radiated. Just don't want to set these down willy-nilly. I want to make them look good. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, skip 1. No, come on. I was doing so good there for a second. 1, skip 1. 1, skip 1. 1, skip 1. 1, skip 1. Right. So I'm not sold on that one being there or that one being there. So I'm thinking the block needs to go here on both sides. And then you can put a door in. Have one more or 2 more O2 tanks. Go here. Let's see here. 1 there. 1 there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go right here. And we're going to go yoink. And block it off. These don't need to be seen by the base. Now what we're going to do out here is we're going to We're gonna go and grab all this here. Make it straight ahead. Make it go all the way to the end. Oh, we need to put another one right here. Yeah. So ideally we're gonna go back this way. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do half plates. Give the base some aesthetics there. Alright. That gives it some kind of texture, but what we're gonna do next is we're gonna do this underneath it. Could have put glass in. Nah, I'd rather have this. This just gives it that extra dimension. What do you think? Oh, and this one. Think that's too much of overkill? Actually, that looks really good. I like that. So, okay, so one there. Just, I need to make it 3 high. I need more elevators. Take this one from down here so we can finish up this side. We just need one more of these to finalize this side. So there's gonna be 10 on each side. Why can't I put it? Nope. That was weird. Half blocks, please. Half blocks. So what we could do is we could do this little skinny strip here. No, not that one. Not that one. This one? No. This one? No. This one? No. This one? I can't see the block. So tiny. That definitely is not it. That one's too tiny. Oh, there we go. We would do something like that. Do something like that. Why can't I put the block there? Oh, because that's counted as one block. Okay, so what if we did this? We do one there, skip one. Do one there, skip one. Do one there, skip one. Do one there. Right? I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, we need to skip one. That's what we're gonna do here. There we go. Skip one. Put that one in there. Skip one. Put that one in there. Skip one. Put that one in there. Skip one. Yeah. And then what we could do is we can go back over here. Whoops. No. No, I don't want all the blocks. I just need to keep component ones. And then we can just do this to give it that bump out feeling. That and to protect the oxygen tank from getting blown up. So all the way down the line here. Whoops, not that one. Rectify that real quick. That one's supposed to be plain. And this one is actually gonna go like a so. I know we're going over my 10 o'clock deadline, but I want to try to get some of this done today. Staying too ugly. I'm trying to think. Does that look good to me? I think it does. I can live with that design. Alright, so now we're going to go back with regular block. I'm going to go over these. And seal that container in. And what we'll do here is we'll just do one there. Is that 3 high? 1, 2, 3, yeah. So the roof is right here. In this area right here. This is the roof block. Might need to go get more iron if we run out of blocks. Alright, let's go. Let's make the ceiling here. Use up some of these hard ones, steel blocks that we have. That one's out of place. Alright, so what I'm thinking now, once we do this, what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Let me just get this in here. I'm going to go to here and go to this one. One more turn. And then we could do this back here. There you go. Now it just looks like a little pod cluster. Gives the base some dimensions. We'll work on. We gotta remember all this for the next time we come back. I need to go take a shower real quick. Just to make sure my rads aren't getting up there. I need to go over here to this. Oh, okay. Oh, oxygen too. We're at down to 41 oxygen. But yeah. We need oxygen ASAP. And we need to eat a couple burgers since we've been here for so long. There's no O2 in the tank? What? Let me rectify that. Now. There we go. Now what we're gonna do next is we're gonna make up. We got what I came in here for. These. Make 100 of them. Alright. Alright, we didn't eat. Whoops, hold on, let me eat something here real quick. So, fridge. Whoops, not that. Fridge, please. Oh wow, we're running low on cobalt. Alright, everyone. This is where I'm going to call this stream, everyone. It's 10 o'clock. That's been about 3 hours and 16 minutes. Alright, CC and everyone else. Thank you for joining me today. On your way out, can you hit that like button? And if you're new here, why not subscribe? We're going to doing building episode tomorrow morning. And yeah, so I'm going to go get some sleep, get up in the morning, and we'll come back here and we'll, get the base up and running the best we can. And we'll decorate it, maybe make a texture tool and see. Alright, CC. I'll see everyone later. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.